I am so pleased to be joined by Mr. Austin Greenman, the greatest three-point shooter in the Greenman family history. Austin, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I am so pleased to meet you. Your Aunt Shelley, who has been a friend of mine for a long time, who works at Clemson for Coach Butler, has talked about you for years, and I've never had a chance to meet you. So it's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You and I got a lot in common, Austin. You know why?
Why?
What do you think it is? What do you think it is that you and I both love to do all the time?
Probably play basketball.
That's it, man. Playing hoops,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about your team in San Antonio.
We basically have 7 teams in San Antonio. I'm on the top team for SA5 called Smoke. Um, we we basically play tournaments, play 2 tournaments a year, I guess. I don't know about that.
What position do you play on the basketball court, Austin?
I play shooting guard.
Oh, see, that's me. I'm a shooting guard too, buddy. All right. So, what number do you wear on your uniform?
I picked number 11 because of Kyrie Irving, who plays for Dallas Mavericks now. He's probably the best shooter for the Dallas Mavericks. So I picked his number.
So you think Kyrie Irving is a better shooter than Luka Doncic?
No, Luka's a shooter, but
That's okay. Did Coach Shelley, your aunt, wear number 11? Because I was thinking maybe you picked her number.
no, she wore 22 back in college. I will.
Did you wear 22 in high school?
No, I wore 20 in high
Okay.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't the kind of shooter that you are. She was more of a defensive player, right?
Yeah.
Austin, tell me what you like about visiting Clemson, because I know Aunt Shelley's a big part of your visit, but what else do you like to do when you're there?
I like to visit Clemson. Probably looking at shops, like their gear and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know,
And
Coach Shelley has a key to the equipment room where all the t-shirts are. You already know that, huh? Is purple and orange your favorite colors now?
it is, yeah.
You're a smart man. I would go with those being my favorite colors too if I was staying with Aunt Shelley.
Yeah.
Austin, tell me what your day is like. Do you go to school or do you have a job? What are some of the things that you like to do during the day?
I have a job as HEB. I've been there 6.5 years, almost 7 years in San Antonio. Um I'm a bagger slash customer assistant at HEB in San Antonio.
Yeah, that's a lot of responsibility because you got to have customer service. You got to make sure you get all the groceries in the right bags. Do you help people to their car as well?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a lot of responsibility. What's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part about my job is probably bagging and helping customers out. Mhm.
And so do you have time between your job and school to be able to work out?
I don't. I'm not in school, but I work at HEB part time. But I basically work out with my dad back in San Antonio.
Yeah. So you do play a lot of basketball. Is there any other sports that you play?
Back I'm a little kid. I played baseball, soccer,
Mhm.
and
You like to go.
yeah, I like the ball with my grandmother. But
You know what? My son Frankie is bowling at Clemson right now. Has Aunt Shelley taken you to the bowling alley yet?
She did. Yeah.
Don't you love it? Clemson has their own bowling alley. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, how many strikes did you get?
Probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's really good. I think that's more than that Aunt Shelley got. Coach Shelley probably didn't get 2 or 3 strikes.
Yeah. Not very many.
Austin, you know what a scouting report is?
I do not.
So a scouting report is when I find out some of the information about you as a player, like things you like to do on the basketball court. Are you a good ball handler? Are you a good shooter? Are you a good passer? Do you play any defense? Well, I got your scouting report from Coach Butler.
Oh.
She told me what a great player you are, that you're in the practice gym every day on your visit to Aunt Shelley's, getting up shots.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, she said that you've got quite the range. You're a really good 3-point shooter. Is that right?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. How much fun is it to play basketball with your friends?
Probably much fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't have Special Olympics and a team to organize, right, you might have a hard time competing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Special Olympics is so important, because it gives us a place to be able to train and compete. What's your favorite part about playing basketball?
My favorite part about playing basketball is shooting threes, making free throws.
You
Pass-
had me at hello. That's my favorite thing, watching players shoot threes.
Playing with my teammates, passing the ball to them.
It's fun to watch other people score too, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Well, Austin, I am so pleased to get a chance to meet you and spend some time talking hoops with you. Well,
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for spending some time with us. You know, I'm like you. I'm going to be in the driveway shooting until my arm falls off, getting some shots up and practicing, because I got to shoot a lot of free throws coming up for Special Olympics.
Yeah. They can raise money.
You're welcome, Austin. You're a big reason why people are going to give, because they want to see you keep competing and training and winning and shooting threes in Aunt Shelley's face.
Yeah.